Hey, Red. I wasn't expecting you. Sugar Mama's in the house. House of Quill Brothers. And Mr. Fry. Isn't it funny how we all got names about the same time? Oh my goodness, no, Red. Don't get up just to mod for me. No, I don't want that. Sleep. You need your sleep. That is way above and beyond. Aw, I did miss you. It actually was weird this morning that you two didn't pop up first. I'm like, I mean, I couldn't tell you the last time that you two weren't like on there almost instantaneously. Hey, Lynn. And every time Lynn comes on, it's Linty, and I think of Linty like the dryer, Linty. I think we're going to give everybody names now. Aw, that's sweet, Red. I'm running on a lack of sleep, so I had to, well, not fight hard, but I had to try to not be a grumpy butt this morning. Hey, Jason. You missed me this morning, too? I mean, you missed me, not that you missed me, but this hour sure makes a big difference in everyone's life, doesn't it? Hey, Carol. I don't think I said happy Monday this morning, maybe because it wasn't so happy, but happy Monday this evening. We still got clouds down here today. We had storms that rolled through, so they didn't get to go out and do a flag wave today because we had tornado warnings. Oh my God, Red, I mean, it is crazy how much I need sleep. I just don't have enough hours in the day for everything I need to do. I guess I'll rest when hopefully one day I'm in heaven. Princess, do you think it might have something to do with all the coffee? See, caffeine doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me that way. So I could drink coffee right up till bedtime. I'm just always doing something. It's been that way for you for years, okay? Sleep is just overrated. I know it's good for you, it's healthy for you, your body needs it, but I don't know. It's probably prematurely aging us too, Princess. I mean, we're still beautiful no matter what. I don't know if I was on a TV show or a video or something yesterday. The older woman says, back in the day, my friends used to say we were young and beautiful, and she goes, and now we're just beautiful. Oh no, I still, even if I only get 2 hours sleep, I still just get up and act like I've had 8 hours. Well, for right now. Hey, Carrie, you're back home to your house? U-Haul. Okay, good deal. Yeah, and unfortunately, when you go without sleep, it eventually catches up with you. I think it was, oh, Thursday night when when my stomach wasn't feeling good. That was my late night. I came home and went to bed. I was in bed at 8 o'clock. Yes, Carrie. Now, did you go do anything today? People don't understand how it is exhausting. It looks easy, but it's exhausting. But just like Carrie and I, we drove to Daytona and we did that and came back. It looks very easy, but it's exhausting. I mean, and it's your whole day too, because I let's see, Law Forgiven met me. She rode with me. We stopped to meet up with 1776. She and I went out and did a flag wave while we were waiting for them. And then we went on. We stopped right outside of Daytona. We did another flag wave. Then we went to Daytona, did Bike Week. And I didn't go home until 8 o'clock. That's just a long day. And plus you're out in the heat. Carrie, I know you got to be exhausted. You don't have to do anything tomorrow, or is tomorrow your town? You need to rest tonight, bud. Hey, Captain. We didn't want to be over there for Daytona. It was probably wild over there. And yes, Carol, I was quite surprised when I turned around and there she was twerking in the street. But I had to show that to y'all so you could see the real Daytona, or the real Bike Week. I mean, that was the real meat and potatoes there. And wait, what about Red? What about that eye candy I gave you? I mean, I gave you some eye candy, but what about the dude that was at the motorcycle right beside of us and he took his shirt off? I mean, I couldn't have asked for better eye candy for you. Carrie needed blinders. I think she peaked, Carol. I really think she peaked. I really did it for Gator, Gator Girl, but it was for Red too, but Mr. Fry's not supposed to know. Did you step away, Princess? You did miss a little bit, yeah. I just hope, I think it was a slingshot. She was humping all over him. I hope he didn't have a wife. She might have been a little upset with him by the time he got home. So you didn't see the man with his shirt off, right, Red? Everyone missed me this morning. It was a sad, lonely trip in this morning. Oh, that's right, Red. You came in late. I was standing right by a motorcycle, and the owner came up, and he just peeled his shirt off right there, and it was all on my live stream. I couldn't help it. Gator Girl saw it. She enjoyed it. He didn't even know he was on. He didn't even know it. Oh, not a good sign. We already got traffic. She's going to go back and watch. I know. Nah, Mr. Fry might catch her on the rewind. We don't want there to be any issues in the in the relationship. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Sean. Josh. We got some U-Haul. We got some police activity over in the right-hand lane there. Well, hey there, Mr. Fry. Your ears must have been burning. We were talking about you. Aw, we got the Mr. and Mrs. in the house. Let's show them some love. Everyone give them a heart. Hey, Desmond. All right, we're getting ready to go by the cross, so let's all say a prayer for whatever you need a prayer for today. There's so much need out there. I've got news today that I'm going to probably lose an aunt this week, so prayers for her family and my family, and that she passes painlessly and very easily when the time is upon her. Yeah, I got word this morning she wasn't doing well, and they said she would. Thanks, everyone. And her two daughters actually were just down here in Florida. I just got to see them. I hadn't seen them for a long time. They came down for the wedding I went to almost 2 weeks ago. So it was good to see them. I'm glad I got to see them. And then the mama of the bride at the wedding, she lives near them, so she's going to give my aunt a big hug for me tonight and tell her I love her. They're going to go see her. So at least I feel like I have a little bit of closure that she's going to give her a hug for me. Thanks, Desmond. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just still running like that chicken with her head cut off, I'm telling you. That and juggling 20 plates and riding the unicycle all at the same time. You doing okay? Yeah, it's not much comfort, but at least it's something. I feel like them telling her that, I love her. It's better than not having anything at all. She's the one that taught me how to crochet, and she's the one that taught me how to knit using two pencils as my knitting needles. Yep, that's all you can do, one day at a time. Hey, deuces. And anybody else I may have missed? I know, Mrs. Deuce, you had mentioned something about everyone that's coming to Texas having a little chit chat. Is that still on the books at some time? I just don't want to miss it. All right, we're heading toward the dead zone, so hang on. Fingers crossed that traffic keeps rolling and I won't lose you. Tonight's my late night. I should be coming out of it now, Red. U-Haul, is it better now? Hey, Carl. All right, good deal. Yeah, we got a cloudy day in Florida today. We're just getting ready for rainy season that'll be coming up. Every afternoon we have thunderstorms that roll through and downpours. Taste of Florida. '21. Oh my goodness. It's 78 here. Oh, you had a big thunderstorm, Carrie? I'm not surprised. 'Tis that time of year. Shout out to T Force Freight. Sorry, T Force Freight. They've cleared so much land through here to build more freaking houses. It's depressing. Yeah, I enjoy a good thunderstorm too, but when they run through at work in the afternoons, I totally miss it. Sorry, because I'm in a brick building and I have no windows in my office except for in our kitchen. So when it rains or that, I sometimes will think it's beautiful outside, and when I look out the window, it's cloudy and stormy. Or I think that it's cloudy and stormy, and then I look outside and the sun's shining bright. So I work in a dark hole. Even though I'm up several floors, it's like a dark hole. right, Captain. Have a good evening. There are some interesting clouds. I don't look at clouds the same anymore, if y'all know what I mean. I'm buffering right now. Okay. I was going to say, I thought my signal was decent right now. I'm so glad to have a little extra daylight tonight, even though it's going to be gloomy. At least it's some extra daylight. Oh, that truck ran off and got into that sand and pelted me. There went U-Haul. We've already passed that here in Florida, but they won't pass it. Either the Senate or the House didn't pass it. Rubio's trying to get it so we don't have to change the time anymore. And he just started it again. So I'm hoping we don't have to change the time again. I'd like to become like Arizona and not change the time, even if we're the only ones. But I think everyone should do it. What's scary is I remember when they changed the time originally, way back in the day. Hey, you all, yeah, it's a little overcast. It has been all day. No, I didn't know that for sure, Princess. I know that they have been trying to get that passed, but it was the House or the Senate had not approved it, and that was what the holdup was. Oh, I'm older than you think, Josh. I mean, I'm just 25, but I'm a mature 25. Oh, Princess, you'll have to send me that link because I can't see what it says. I'm 25 forever. Yes, Carl. I just have to remind my body that I'm 25. In my heart and spirit, I'm only 25, but my body sometimes just doesn't like to agree with me. Hey, Hector. Josh, what's wrong with us? Yes, it stalled. Yeah, that's what I thought. It passed in one and stalled in the other. Asinine. All right, this is my sad little hill where I must tell you goodbye. So everyone have a good night. Happy Monday. Oh, and I didn't say it this morning because my daughter called and we got cut off. Remember to do your random act of kindness. So I'll see you all tomorrow. If you're up and awake, I will catch you all in the morning. Have a good night. Hey, Slim. Bye, Slim. Morning.